tell me it's not loading properly. I don't know why it always tells me it's not uploading when I can see the clock. Imagination. It's not really physical, but the idea is that it's generally speaking, they're non-dyslexic people, and probably similar for people with ADHD. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway. So yeah, but people say that we have our imaginations are. We perceive reality. We perceive our imaginations as reality. So I call it physical imagination. I mean, it's not technically physical, but it's like we are actually there in our imagination. So that's why sometimes I worry if I talk to myself, and then I probably do when I'm talking about YouTube videos. But anyway, if I talk to myself and I don't realize, and people look at me and think, "What the heck is this guy doing?" If I imagine myself in a room doing a speech or something like that, or talking to people about my ideas or thoughts or whatever. But yeah, so. Or sometimes I call it physical or picture imagination. So it's something we can picture. And then there's, I suppose it's not really an imagination, but it's something which I think about, or I can't really actually imagine it happening, but I say imagine something, and then but I can't really picture it actually happening. But anyway, hope that made some sort of sense. And again, hope these videos are recording properly, most of all, and not too cringeworthy. Anyway, yeah, sorry. When people talk about the secret or law of attraction, I was thinking about Italy didn't qualify for the World Cup, as I mentioned before. If you saw my big video about a week ago, unfortunately, so I was a bit gutted about that. But just over a week ago. But I was thinking, 1992, Denmark qualified for. They failed to qualify for the Euros, but then later on, Yugoslavia was kicked out of the Euros because of a war that they were going through. So this gave me an idea. I suppose it's more of an idea than an imagination, but or more of a thought, a mental imagination, as I call it. Anyway, I don't have these quirky terms, but Denmark, as I say, got through because Yugoslavia, or the former Yugoslavia, whatever, was kicked out. And I was thinking now, it would be a bit of a dilemma. I was saying it would feel a bit, quote unquote, dirty, so to speak, as in it would feel a bit guilty that we didn't get there in the actual way. But I was thinking, imagine if, say, if Serbia, who is, I think, in the moment, potentially going to war, it would also feel bad because I don't really like war, and I suppose you could say there are more important things than football, apparently. But I was thinking, imagine if, say, Serbia, a potential scenario, I suppose, if Serbia, I can't really 100% imagine this, but or picture it in my head. But if Serbia was kicked out of Iran because of political reasons or whatever, I hope people from Iran and so of course Serbia won't be offended by what I say, because I wish their countries in other areas quite well. But as a fan of Italian football, I think it'd be quite interesting if maybe Iran and so of course Serbia were kicked out of the World Cup. Obviously, when it was Denmark, it was the Euros, but it was 30 years ago exactly, pretty much. Well, when the World Cup comes along, it will be actually just after 30 years. But yeah, so if maybe on the anniversary of when Denmark got through, if Italy actually, and maybe even Northern Macedonia or Turkey or something like that, took the place of Serbia and or Iran respectively, for me personally, it would be pretty cool. But again, it would feel a bit bad or a bit dirty, so to speak, because we didn't actually qualify by the actual qualification process. But if it happened to Denmark, happened to Italy, I think would be pretty cool. So I thought I'd make a video about my imagination of such, and as I say, maybe like if Serbia and or Iran got kicked out, maybe Italy and or another team took their place or places, and somehow Italy went on to actually even win it, even though we didn't actually qualify through the general terms. But obviously, as I say, with Denmark, it was actually at the Euros, not the World Cup. But I think it'd be interesting if the same thing happened at the World Cup. So on the subject of whether the secret or law of attraction, whatever you call it, or based on law of attraction rather, works or not, I'd love to hear what you think, or if you have any experiences of the law of attraction or self-fulfilling prophecy, and whether you think it works or not, and whether you think it works 100% or not. So maybe you think sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't, or it's just a coincidence that people say something or imagine something or think of something, and then it sort of seems to happen or whatever. So again, I'd love to hear what you think about the the law of attraction, or secret, or whatever you want to call it, and any experiences you have of it, or any thoughts you have on that. And again, whether you think it'll work, most importantly, or whether you think it does work, or whether you think it's something you'd want to try. But yeah, so I can't think of anything else to say. But yeah, I know some people are skeptical about the law of attraction, and some people even think that it's. I know some Christians think it's even satanic or demonic, apparently. So, but again, I'd love to hear what you think. I'm sorry if I'm waffling, and I am out. Peace out.